A Dance to Remember. Written and read by Gregory the Heavy Goods Engine. It was a peaceful day on the island of Sodor, and Thomas was having a nice quiet conversation with Toby. "Isn't it a nice day out today, Toby?" asked Thomas. "Why, yes it is, Thomas. Certainly nice from the grumbling of the big engines for a change. Sure, Gordon's kept quiet for most of the time since he retired from the Express and began pulling the Limited, but the others are still kind of grumbling these days." "Yeah, I know what you mean, Toby." "Hey, did I tell you the news? There's a new ballet studio being built near Drya." Toby was amazed and very excited. "Well, jingle my bell. There's a new ballet studio being built, huh? That's so cool, Thomas. And Sir Topham Hatt has invited us to help with the construction." "Oh my, that is wonderful news. I'm ready to roll when you are." "Cool." And Thomas and Toby puffed slowly away. Meanwhile, Diesel, Splatter, and Dodge were triple-heading a goods train, and Splatter and Dodge were grumbling and bickering. "I told you it was that way, Dodge," grumbled Splatter. "No, you didn't, you dummy." "It was, the other way. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, whatever. Diesel sighed to himself. He was annoyed by their bickering, but he was amused by the way they acted as well. Later, the three Diesels met Thomas and Toby at the junction. "Twins bickering, huh?" Thomas asked. "Yep," scowled Diesel. "Every single day, Thomas. It's like every time you work with twins, they always have to ruin your moment." "Yeah, I know how you feel, Diesel. Bill and Ben are like that sometimes too." Then Thomas told Diesel about the new ballet studio. When he finished, Diesel was amazed. "A ballet studio, you say? My, that does sound awesome. And it could use some real engines. I will be happy to help." "You'll help, Diesel?" "Of course. It could use some real engines. You two, take care of the rest of the train. I'll be back later." And Diesel rolled away with Thomas and Toby. Thomas was firm with Diesel. "Now remember, Diesel, when we get there, no fighting and no competing. Got it?" "You got it, Stylish Steamy. We must stick together after all." "Wow, Stylish Steamy. I like it." "Thank you. I figured it was time for a little break from the stinky steamy situation." "Well, thank you for that, you daring Diesel. It was time for a break from the dirty Diesel situation, too." Soon the three engines arrived at the site. Jack, Alfie, Max, and Monty were all working hard. Soon, Thomas and Toby went to get the bricks and timber, while Diesel went to get the wood. Everyone was making good time. At the end of the day, Henry arrived with the last piece of supplies. "Perfect timing, Henry," said Toby. "Thank you, Toby," said Henry. "Oh, what's this? Diesel helping out Thomas for a change?" "Yes, Henry. We put aside our rivalry to work together. This is like building the airport, isn't it?" "Why, yes it is, Thomas. Only we did not bicker before we got to work." "Ho, ho, ho," chuckled Henry. "Working together again, eh? Quite a pleasant surprise." At last, the new ballet studio was finished. It looked grand. Then the engines heard a faraway grand whistle, and there, coming towards them, was a silver A4. It was numbered 2511 Silver King. He had come with a special guest. The guest in person was a ballerina in pink and blue. She was named Katie. Katie walked gracefully to the microphone at the front entrance and made a very special speech. Ahem. Engines of Sodor, I would like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for making this day very special. You have built a wonderful occasion to the Northwestern Railway, and all the children of Sodor will have wonderful time in learning to dance and watching dances for themselves. You all are wonderful engines of the Northwestern Railway. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your help. We pay to see this? Colton asked. Colton was visiting Sodor again. He was originally known as 87546, but he redeemed himself after catching another engine in the act of lying. I pay too, replied Hank. Even Diesel smiled. Then, James puffed in. Hello there, Silver A4. Who might you be? Greetings, my dear James. I am Silver King. I am Katie's private engine. You may know my brother Spencer, do you? Know him? Your brother is one of the most arrogant engines on the railway. But you seem more nicer than him. That's because I am. So, you and Spencer are both private engines? Yes, Thomas, replied Silver King. While Spencer pulls the Duke and Duchess of Boxford, I pull Katie, the prima ballerina. Good for you, King. Good for you, called Colton. Silver King smiled. That night, the opening night was a great success. Children came from all over the island, and the mainland as well. Thomas and Diesel smiled. They still had a rivalry, but they now had even more respect for each other than before. We're a great team when we work together, Diesel, whispered Thomas. Very true, Thomas, added Diesel. Thomas just grinned. And he couldn't have been happier.